Today we are going to discuss the 15 puzzle problem. So basically what a 15 puzzle problem is that I have 16 tiles, okay? I will have 16 tiles, and out of these 16 tiles I will number 15 tiles 1 to 15 and one tile will be empty. Okay, in this question we will be given an initial state. We will be given an initial state, and using a number of moves we have to go to the goal state. Okay, and so we have to find the number of moves that we take to move from initial state to the goal state. Before that, before starting my process of reaching there, I have to see whether whether I can reach the goal state or not. For example, this is my initial state. I have 16 tiles. Okay, my initial state is let this one be empty, then 12. Now I have to see that I have to convert it into a 4 by 4 matrix of 1 to 15, and that should be empty. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I have to see that whether with any number of moves I will be able to convert this state to this state. And the moves that I can use is up, down, left or right. So I have to first of all check it out. I do that with the help of a formula. So the formula is summation less of I plus x should be even. If it is even, then the puzzle is solvable. If it is not even, then the puzzle is not solvable. Now what is this x? First of all, let us see. Suppose I have to calculate the x, I have to keep in my mind that I have to take this matrix, okay, and color it in such an order. Okay. Now if this is a by default thing and I have to learn it, okay, so this I should know. Now if empty slot in the initial state is in the shaded region, then x is equal to 1, otherwise x is equal to 0. That is if my empty slot is in the shaded region. But here empty slot is in this region. If I overlap these two matrices or these two grids, what will happen? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 1, 2, 4, 2, 3 and 4. So this block, that is 2, 2, the empty part, that is in the non-shaded region. If it is in the non-shaded region, then x is equal to 0. If it is in the shaded region, then x is equal to 1. So here the value of x for this puzzle will be equal to 1. Okay, so the value will be equal to 0. Okay, so now we have to find what is this summation less of I. Okay, you remember this value. Okay, so we'll erase everything for now. So now less of I means what? Less of I means, suppose this is my matrix. So any number smaller than this I should not be present after it. Example, I have 1, 3, sorry 1 3 2 and so on. So the cost of I less of I will be what? Do we have any number smaller than 1 in front of it? No, 1 is the smallest. So cost of 1 is 0. Now if I talk about cost of less of 2. So what will be the less of 2? Any number smaller than 2? What it can be? Only 1. Only 1 is smaller than 2 here. So but 1 lies behind 2, that is before 2. So less of 2 is also equal to 0. Now if we talk about less of 3, numbers smaller than 3 are 1 and 2. 1 is lies before 3 but 2 lies after 3. That is, there is one number that is lying after my number. So less of 3, that is less of I. Here I is equal to 3 is equal to all those numbers which are smaller than it but are lying in front of it. Okay, so that is equal to 1 over here. So similarly we'll calculate the less of all the numbers in a matrix. Let's take a defined proper matrix. So let's take a new matrix. The matrix is 1 2 3 4 5 6 8. I have changed the problem, if you can see. Here tell me the value of x. X was 0 if it was in the non-shaded region, and x was 1 if it was in the shaded region. So the shaded regions were this, 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 and this, 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 and this. So the empty slot is in the shaded region, right? Because the shaded regions were this one, this one, this one, this one, and so on. So the empty slot is in the shaded region. So what will happen? This is 4. The empty what will happen? X will be equal to 1. Now we have to find summation less of I. Summation 1 to 15. You can say 15 or 16. Okay. So you always say summation 1 to 16. So if we have to find out less of 1, less of 1 is 0. Then less of 2 is also 0. Less of 3 is also 0. Less of 4 also comes out to be 0. Then similarly less of 5 also comes out to be 0. Less of 6 comes out to be 0. Then less of 7 also comes out to be 0. Less of 8. What is less of 8? Less of 8 is 1. Why? Because one number which is smaller than 8 is present after it. Then less of 9 is also equal to 1. Less of 10 is also equal to 1. Less of 11. 11. Any number smaller than 11 is always behind it. So less of 11 is 0. Okay. Then we talk about less of 12. Less of 12 is also 0. Less of 13. Numbers smaller than 13 are 1 to 12. 1 to 11 is at the back of 13, but 12 is in front. So less of 13 is 1. Less of 14 is equal to 1 again, and less of 15 is equal to 1. And less of 16, that is for the blank space. The less is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. That is 9. Okay. So now I'll find a sum of all of these. So summation I 1 to 16 less of I plus x is equal to 1 2 3 4 5 6. 6 plus 9 is 15 plus x value was 1. Why 1? Because x the empty slot was lying in the shaded region. So that is even. I get an even result. that is the problem is solvable. That is, I can convert this thing into my solution set. And what is the solution set? That the empty slot comes over here and all the numbers are in a sorted order: 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15, and the empty slots come over here. That is, from this I have to make the solution set. So now to solve this, to convert my given problem into the solution set, what I do, I have 4 moves. So what are the moves? Up, down, left and right. Okay, and we have to follow them in this order only. So for this we have a formula. What is the formula? C cap x is equal to f of h of x plus g cap x. Okay, now what is h of x? H of x is the extra effort that I require to reach from root node to that node x. That is, suppose I make one more level over here, then one more level over here. To reach this node from root node, what is my effort? 1, because only one level. To reach this node from root node, what will be my effort? 1 plus 1, that is 2. So basically that is h of x. Okay, and if I have to talk about g of x, so what is g of x? G of x means how many differences are there in the, I'll show you what it is. Okay, so g of x will be how much different my given node is from the answer node. For example, in this example, g of x will be, this is similar, 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 similar. We do not consider for the blank space. We leave it blank for, we leave it for the time being. Then 8 matches 8, 9, 10. First node, that is dissimilar. Second node, that is dissimilar. Okay, and the third node, that is dissimilar. Okay, that is how many nodes are differing in my given node and the answer node. This is my given node, this can be at any level, and this is the answer node. So that is how many cells are differing in the given node and the answer node. I will compare it and that will give me the answer to g of x. So I'll add them and I'll get a cost. Okay, and so basically what technique I'm going to follow is, using this formula I will find out the costs at each level and then I will proceed on to the next level. Okay, so what I have to do is, I have to apply these 4 moves to this level. So up, down, left and right. Let's solve for the question. Let's solve the question. So when I apply move up, what happens is, suppose this is node number 1. Okay, so when I apply up, what happens? This and this gap has to move upwards. That is, these 2 cells get interchanged. So only the change that comes is 4, 5, 6, 3, 8, 9, 10, 7, 11, 13, 14 and 15. Okay, and so this is with the move up. Now I have to calculate this, say this is node number 2. Now I have to calculate with down. Okay, this is node number 3. This is node number 3. Down means this gap will move 1 downwards. That is 7 will come here, gap will come here, rest will be same. We see from this, don't get confused and see from it. See from here, the original level. Since down, the gap has moved downwards, and yes, we are correct. Sorry, it's 12 over here. Okay. Now the next move is left. So when I make for the left, left means this will move to this side. So 1 2 3 4 5 blank, 6 8, then 9 10 7 11 13 14 15 and 12. This is node number 4. Now the last one is node number 5. That is, I will calculate for the right move. That is, this is going to move to the this corner. 1 2 3 4 5 6 8. This will be blank. Then 9 10 7 11 and 13 14 15 and 12. So now I have to calculate. I got the level number. This is level 1. All these 4 are level 2. This is level 2. To go from level 1 or the root node to this particular node, that is level 1 to level 2, effort required is only 1. 1 plus how many differences are there between this and the goal? What was my goal? Goal is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15. So how many differences are there? 1 2 will be same. This gap is, we don't consider the gap block. 4 will be same. 5 6 will be same. The first difference will come here. Okay, first. Then 8 will be same. 9 10 11 and 12. Here it should be 11 and 12. So one difference here, third difference here. 11 12 13 14 15, and this 12 should also not be here. So 4. That is 1 plus 4. It comes out to be 5. So C cap of node number 2 is 5. Okay, I'll just put it in a square shape. Okay, so now I have to find the C cap of node number 3. So C cap of node number 3 will be 1 plus 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. This is not considered. Here it should be 12. So 1 and 2. That is equal to 3. Okay, and oh, that got erased. We'll just make it quickly. Okay, I hope it's correct. Wait, just let me check. Up, down, left and right. So left was, yes, it is correct. So the C cap of this will be 1 plus 1 2 3 4 5. This is not considered. 7, that means one mistake is here. 8 9 10. Here it should be 11. Here it should be 12. 13 14 15. Here it should be blank, right? 12 should not be here. So that is plus 4. That is, the C cap of node number 4 is 5. Okay, so similarly we find the C cap of node number 5. It comes out to be 1 plus 4. That is also equal to 5. So we see that the minimum C cap, I get the minimum C cap for node number 3, right? I get minimum C cap for node number 3. That is, from this level 1, I have to choose any one of these 4 moves. Any one of the, this is right, any one of the 4 moves. Now which move I will choose? I will choose the move which has minimum value of C cap. So that is, I will choose the move down. Okay, so I'll just erase all other moves for the time being. This was level 2. Okay, now what I will do, let me erase this also. Let me just write down this matrix. 1 2 3 okay, So this is level 2. Now I have again to apply up, down, right and left to this matrix. But suppose I apply up to this. So what will happen? Earlier, how did I get this matrix? I got it by doing the down of the matrix. Now if I do up of this matrix again, what will happen? It will go back to its previous state. So I will not do the up of this matrix. I will only do down, left and right. Okay. Why I will not do up? Because if I do up of this matrix, it will revert back to its previous state. That is the state from where it actually came. It will go back to that state. Okay. So when I do the down, it comes to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This gap has to move down. 15 will move up. 11 will come here. 13, 14 and 12. Okay. And when I do left, so this has to move this side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, gap, 13, 14, 15 and 12. Similarly, I do for the right. Okay. So when I do right, I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, gap is here. And then 13, 14, 15 and 12. I will calculate the C caps for all 4 of these. Okay. So here the value will be 2 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2 and 3. Right. So that is 5. Why 2? Because now it is at level number 3. To reach from root node, it has to traverse 2 levels. That is level 1 to level 2 is 1 level. Then level 2 to level 3 is the second effort that I need to make. So that is 2 plus the number of differences it has with the goal state. The goal state is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Similarly, I find out the C's for C caps for left node. Left node C cap will be 5, 2 plus 3. And the right node C cap will be 2 plus 1. It will come out to be 3. That is, it has the minimum C cap of I, the right node. So I will choose this one for the next level. So let me write this down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and gap and this. So this is my next level. Okay. So now what will happen? Now again, it has still not reached the solution set. Okay. So I will again apply the 4 moves to it. But earlier I had chosen right. So in this, left will not be applied. Okay. And one more move. The gap is here. If I apply right, right means the gap has to move this side. But this side no cell is there. So here, right move will also not be applied. Only up and down will be applied. So let us apply those. Up and here I'll apply down. So it will become 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This will be this and 8 here. Okay. And yeah. Then 13, 14, 15 and 12. Okay. And for the down, it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 and 15. That is, I get the goal state. So I do not need to solve any further. That is by using the following moves. What we had chosen from level 1, we had chosen down. Okay. Then from these three, from the downs, we performed 3 moves. We performed down, left and right. Out of these 3, right had the minimum cost, minimum C cap of I, not the cost, sorry, minimum C cap of I. So when right had the minimum C cap of I, we chose right. And when I came to right, when I chose this matrix, when I came to this right matrix, I found obviously left one will not be applied. Why? Because if I apply left to a matrix whom I had applied right, it will revert back to what it was originally. Okay. And so here right will also not be applied because here are no more cells to apply, right, or exchange with. Only up and down will be applied. So when I applied up, the matrix became this. When I applied down, the matrix became my goal matrix. So that is how I solved my 15 puzzle problem. I hope it's very interesting, and let me give you an overview of the problem. First of all, the first step that we have to find out is that we will be given an initial problem. We have to convert it into a goal problem with a given set of moves, that is up, down, left and right. But before that, we have to find whether my puzzle is solvable or not. That I will find with the help of a formula. I is equal to 1 to 16 less of I plus x. Okay, if it comes out to be even, then the puzzle is solvable. And then we apply these 4 moves at each level, and then we use the formula f of h of x plus g cap of x, where g cap is what the differences that my particular node x has from the final state, and hx is the extra effort that I need to reach from root to that node x. So thank you for watching. I hope you liked the video, and for any comments or any doubts, you can mail me at lastminutetutorials.com, or you can mention below in the comment section. And do please like, subscribe and share to my channel. And thank you for watching.